Hello, my writers. Today I'm here to model for you how to do an opinion writing piece. So we came up with our list of topics before and we wrote down things that maybe we felt were the best or the worst or things people should do. So I'm going to use the topic seasons to help me write my opinion piece today. So I want to think about a season. What season do I feel is the best season? Or what season do I prefer? Well, I think I want to write about spring, and I want to say spring is the best season. Now, a lot of you have gotten to know me pretty well, and you know spring is not my favorite season, but I'm still going to use it as my writing piece, my opinion piece, because I don't want to steal. My favorite season's really summer, but I don't want to steal that writing. I want you to be able to use that if that's your favorite. So I'm going to write about spring and why spring is the best season. Okay, or I could even use why spring is an awesome season. But I think I'm going to say the best. So I'm going to actually write a title up at the top. Now that I know that's something new, and this is something you don't have to do, but it's always a good idea when you're doing a writing piece to give it a title. Okay, I know it's something new. So my whole thing is going to be about spring. So I'm going to write spring at the top because that is what I'm writing about. I'm just going to leave that up there. Okay. So now I need to go through and think, well, why is spring the best season? Okay. So remember, that's my opinion. And that's actually going to be my opening sentence. Okay. Because that's my opinion on spring, that it's the best season. Some of the words that we use when we're talking about an opinion piece, a lot of times we use the word the best or awesome or great when we're saying our opinion. So I'm going to use the best because that really covers everything. So I'm going to say spring. I start my sentence with a capital. Spring is notice my spaces between words, best season. And I'm going to put my period in because now I just gave you my opinion. That's my opening sentence. It's how I feel about spring. So your opening sentence is your opinion on a topic. So spring is the best season, period. Now I need to come up with 3 reasons why I feel spring is the best season. So let me think about my 3. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to think about all the things I know about spring and come up with, well, what are some reasons why to me spring is the best? Well, flowers start to grow. That's pretty cool, right? So flowers starting to grow, that could be a reason why I think it's the best. The weather gets warmer. That's a good reason. Why else? Let me think about spring. Why else could spring be the best? Maybe there's something that I do in spring. What else? Flowers start to grow. The weather starts getting warm. So let me think. My 3rd reason. What do I do? The sun is out longer in the spring. The sun starts staying out longer in the spring. So there's light longer. So that's another reason. So those are 3 good reasons. Now, spring's a little tough for me, okay? But if you're picking one that's truly your favorite, like a lot of you might pick summer being your favorite season, you could think about all the things that you like to do in the summer, like swim or go to the beach or not be at school. Those are all reasons, okay? So you're thinking, why is this season? Why do I really like this season? Okay, so for me, for spring, I came up with spring is the best season because the flowers start to grow, it gets warmer, and the sun's out longer. So that's mine. I also could say it's not too hot, and it's not too hot in the spring. That's always a good one. So now I'm going to write my reasons in a sentence. So each reason is a separate sentence. Okay, one sentence about for one reason, another sentence for another reason, another one. So I have 3 reasons. That means I have 1 sentence for each one. So what was one of my reasons? Oh, flowers start to grow. So I can say the flowers start to grow. Period. The flowers start to grow. That was one of my reasons. What was one of my other ones? It gets warmer. It gets, notice every time, period, capital letter, it gets warmer. Period. By the end of the spring, it's actually hot. It gets warmer. Period. All right, so that was another reason. Here's my last reason why. The sun is out longer, or I could say it is light longer. I think I'll say the sun stays out longer. Period. All right, so those are my 3 reasons. Let me read it back again. Spring is the best season. The flowers start to grow, period. It gets warmer, period. The sun stays out longer, period. Okay, so I gave my reasons. I said my opinion, I said my opinion, that I thought spring was the best season. I gave my 3 reasons. Now I'm going to put my closing in. I can say, well, I was talking about it being the best season. So I could say that is why I feel spring is the best season, or that is why spring is the best season. So that's my closing sentence. That, I gave my reasons, so now I'm closing it off. That is why I feel, because remember, it's your opinion piece, it's how you feel. That is why I feel spring, and I could say it's the best season, or I could say that is why I feel spring is the best. Period. So I'm letting you know that those are my reasons why. Okay, so I want you to notice one thing before I go back over. When I did my reasons, I didn't just say, I never repeated, after I said spring is the best season, I never said that again. I'm not going to say that in the middle as a reason. Okay, I have to say why I think it's the best. And I don't want to just say it's cool, it's awesome. I need to really think about good reasons why. And sometimes when I do that, there's some facts involved in that, in my reasons. Flowers start to grow. That's really something that happens in the spring. So you want to think about the reasons why you like something, or the reasons why it's the best. You can't just use the words, it's fun, it's awesome. Okay, you've got to give some good reasons in there. Okay, so let's go back through and we're going to look at some. So here is my opening. Spring is the best season. Okay, that's my opening, my opinion sentence. I told you what was the, look, I use that word best. It's the best season. That's a good opening. Okay, you can, when you're, for an opinion piece, when you use the word best. Okay, then I have my reasons. Here's reason 1, the flowers start to grow. I have reason 2, it gets warmer. I have reason 3, the sun stays out longer. Okay, I did my 3 reasons, and now I have my closing. That is why I feel spring is the best. Okay, I close it. And notice my closing goes with my opening, doesn't it? See how I use that word best again for my closing? Okay, I told you, and same thing, spring, right? Spring is the best. All right, boys and girls, we're gonna keep practicing and modeling the opinion writing.